Yo, man, what's good, man? It's your boy JU here with another story time for you guys, man. So this one's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, man. So this is about my first threesome, and it's gonna be some lessons of threesome etiquette sprinkled in there too. It's gonna be some lessons, definitely. So it actually came unexpectedly, and this is how it happened. It was a girl that I was already having like just casual like sex with every once in a while. Girl I had knew for a long time, and randomly we just started like connecting on that level, and just some just really on some casual stuff. Like she knew I didn't want anything more than that, and she was cool with that. She was cool with that. So that's just a little background on the situation. So on the night it happened, her brother was having like some type of Airbnb party, and she invited me over. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she knew like why she was invited. I kind of knew like, yeah, okay, she's at this. Her little brother is having an Airbnb party. She's there chaperoning, and she just wanted me to come. You know what I'm saying? Do my plumbing thing. You know what I'm saying? Lay some pipe down. You know what I'm saying? While the party's going on. So I get there. I pull up to the house. Mind you, I walk in there and I'm the only black person in this party. The only black person. And everybody else is Hispanic. Everybody's Hispanic. Which is cool with me, you know what I'm saying? I like partying with the amigos. Like, no problem with it. I was just kind of like surprised. Like, oh, like, literally, I'm the only black dude here. If someone say the N word, like, what? Damn, like, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? But nothing like that happened. I get there, we go into the kitchen. I see she has a few of her friends there too. There's two of her friends there. There's two of her friends there, and she has this big bottle of 1800. She just gives to me soon as she gets there. She's like, "You want something?" Like, sure. And she just starts pouring it into my mouth. She starts pouring it into my mouth, and crazy stuff always happen when JU off the light. When it's the light liquor, something crazy might happen. So we drank for a little bit. I get turned up quick because it's tequila, like big bottle 1800. She just poured in my mouth. Like I get lit real quick. Mind you, I always been kind of a lightweight, so I'm already turned up. We go up the stairs. She takes to a little room, and in that room, I can see like her friends in the other room. And when like I get up to the room that we're going into, she tells like, "Oh yeah, we'll be in that room." She points over there. And then she comes back to the door with one of her friends with her. And she's like, "You mind if she joined?" And I'm like, "I don't care." You know what I'm saying? So it basically got literally thrown into me, like just being in the right type of energy and in the right place at the right time. It basically literally got handed in my lap. So not gonna get like too detailed, but we start getting down to business, and mind you, it's like you would have thought that I kind of been in that situation many times before, but it was my first one. You know what I'm saying? It was my first one, and just kind of as a guy, the best thing I can tell you is just let your instincts take over. Like you're gonna know what to do, keep everybody involved, and just keep those two things in mind. Like let my instincts do what it do, and let me keep everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of all you need to do. Everything else to kind of fall into place. And so, you know what I'm saying? So we all had a good time, and I think the girl that I had already knew, she kind of felt some type of way because I finished with the friend. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say that I finished with the friend. So I finished with the friend. We all end up getting dressed. They both leave out, and the girl that I was already having casual with, she comes back in the room. She actually tries to go again with me, but I'm like, I'm tired, blah blah blah, and all of that. And mind you, I just didn't want to, not saying do it again with her because I don't know, I just didn't want to. He didn't show me some new shit. It was just like, ah. And I will say the friend was better. The friend was definitely better, so that played a part in it too. But she tells me like, yeah, don't hit her up when I'm like without me type shit, or I'm gonna be mad. And She's telling me stuff like me and her are in a relationship, and that's starting to blow me. Cause I'm like, bitch, you don't control nothing I got going on. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do, type shit. Of course, I ain't say that right there, but I'm just like, okay. So, a few days go by, and a friend ends up hitting me up, but for whatever reason, I just wasn't trying to do nothing that day. She ends up hitting me up. I ain't say nothing back. And then a week or two later, I come across the friend on Instagram. Well, I shoot her the DM. And probably less than an hour later, I start getting angry messages from the girl that I was already having a relationship. Well, not relationship, but we was having casual sex. Know what I'm saying? We was friends with benefits. I start getting messages from her about how she's mad she is and she doesn't want to do anything with me anymore because of that. And I'm like, I don't care, and I just block her. Like, I was like, you don't run me, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not together. It was not we had a certain type of relationship, and that's what it was. So to me, it was like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And yeah, of course, if I cared more deeply about, like, you know what I'm saying, of course, if it's your girlfriend, you're gonna, of course, not push that boundary, you know what I'm saying? But she wasn't my girlfriend, so I didn't feel like there should be a boundary she was trying to place. She was trying to, like, be on some territorial shit when there's no territory for you to be. Now, that was my thing. And some may say that I shouldn't did that or whatever. I shouldn't, like, not saying, like, yeah, looking back on it, if I did want the situations to keep happening, like, yeah, I should have not pushed that boundary. But it was just, now she's kind of in control, and I didn't fuck with that shit at all. So, like, to me, it's like, yeah, you can always get other threesomes, other girls, thoughts everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But protect your energy and don't be out here fucking these thoughts. Like, I wasted a lot of energy and time, and I had to, like, that was probably one of the only 2 nights I ever drove drunk. You know what I'm saying? I had to get home somehow, and after drinking all that tequila and all that shit, and after not wanting to be there. And it's so crazy because she had another friend there, and she told me after the situation, like, yeah, I would have let her come too, but she I would have let her come too, but I didn't think you could handle all 3. I'm like, what? Like, don't disrespect me like that. Like, what it was is that third friend looked better than both of them, so it would have been definitely up from there. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Let me know how y'all first threesome went, man. If y'all got a crazy story, did it just fall into your lap? Did you put it together? Because a lot of times, I think if you're in a relationship, it kind of, like, as a dude, you don't want to be the one to kind of initiate that type of convo or suggest a girl. Like, you kind of want to leave that up to your girl, so it's no, like, weird feelings or some shit there. Or, yeah, like, or if she's into girls, it's probably going to be an easier situation. But, or, like, if she's not, then it's going to be something that she's just doing for you, which is kind of weird to me. Like, I wouldn't want a girl just doing it for me. I'd rather be something that we're all enjoying. But, I mean, I guess as a guy, you're probably going to have fun either way if she's doing it for you or shit, if she's enjoying it or not. But it's something to, like, think about, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to just be wasting your sexual energy, you know what I'm saying, anyway. So it's all extracurricular activities, you know what I'm saying? Sex is supposed to be for procreation at its core, you know what I'm saying? We do use it for pleasure and shit nowadays, but yeah, don't want to get too ranty or preachy on y'all with this video, man. Just a quick story time about my first threesome, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. But let me know about your threesomes. Let me know if I shouldn't have tried to hit the friend, or if y'all feel like I ain't do nothing wrong. Let me know what I'm saying. As always, man, keep taking care of yourselves, man. I love y'all, man. I'm out.